It's time.
All right. Well, welcome. I don't know what week it is. I think it's 7, 8, 9. Just depends on which one you're following. But we got some exciting news this week. We've got a new permanent guest. That's not how that works. Permanent cast member?
Mm-hmm. He's a member. He's all in.
A new member. And then we've got some brothers on as guests. So this is going to be, as the youngins say it, lit.
Oh, my God.
Lit.
I still can't believe Chris sitting in his car. This is great.
This is great. Can't wait.
I got kids, dude.
You got to get away.
I know you do. And they like to cook delicious food, too. Can we get some of that in Iowa, please? Yes, send me some.
Kids.
Let me get some of that food.
Well,
my daughter's currently choking somebody out in MMA right now. So
of course she is.
That's awesome.
That sounds just like something you would have your daughter do.
That pumps me up.
I love it.
That's pretty sweet. Well, let's kick it off with the new member, Cole. Welcome.
Thank you, guys.
Welcome
Appreciate
for good.
having me as a guest last week, and then the phone call afterwards for the call up from the miners.
From the miners.
Yes. So happy to be here, and hopefully it's a longer tenure than
the previous. What previous is like an episode, maybe 2, maybe tops. Yeah, I mean, we called you probably within 15 minutes.
No, I appreciate that.
Yeah,
15 was aggressive. It was like 2.
I mean, 2.
And he's gonna roast James all the time, and it was James' idea to bring him on here. So this is great. This is great.
Yeah. Excuse me with the F bombs. Do you?
I said bring it.
Well, they'll bleep it. We're good. You want to do the introduction of guests since they're your boys who are gonna roast the living hell out of you, and I'm excited.
I know they are, and that's why I wanted them both to be on here. We have the famous Mascolo brothers, Chris and John. What was that?
Ryan, stop touching your
Ryan,
computer.
are you joking? We have the famous Mascolo brothers, Chris and John. Most of you that are listening to this, I know you've seen me retweet and repost everything of John's on Mondays. As what is that, John? There you go. What is that, John? What are we talking about?
Mortgage Monday, baby.
It's the best day of the week. The Mascolo Mortgage Monday. We have John and Chris. I played with John. Chris coached us and was also John's older brother.
Really?
Yeah.
Couldn't tell.
I like how you said was.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You guys had a separation.
Sorry. My bad.
Yeah. We'll get into that.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. You know I love you too. That's all I got to say. Let's just get this rolling.
So, fellas, let's get a little background. You guys can introduce yourselves a little bit. Give us what your favorite teams are from college and pro.
I'll let you go first, Chris.
Aw.
All right. Well, favorite pro team is unfortunately the Giants. I just threw up in my mouth a little bit saying that one. And
that was a good one.
Favorite college team is I'd probably say I'm pretty open to college teams. I like all the mid-major teams, the Cincinnati's, and I'm watching, that Thursday night MAC football and shit.
Oh, Maction. I love me some Maction.
That's where the money's at.
Right, that's where the money's at. Maction. Over. Okay.
Sorry.
John,
I need
go
to
ahead.
Remember my buttons again.
Also,
I'm also a Giants fan.
Mm-hmm.
College, I root for Notre Dame mostly, but I'm bigger into NFL.
Notre Dame, shout out Eli Raridan, Valley's tight end.
You're gonna shout out the guy who lost you the game last week.
You can't say that. They listen to this.
Did he not
continue on here. Nope.
Fumble?
We're gonna continue on here.
Okay.
Next subject.
That's what I thought.
He said we
Guys,
could
make sure
not
they
talk
can hear
about
me
that.
over.
No, cannot.
Let's not talk about the Valley. We're not talking about the Valley Down game.
Specifically said no talking of that.
Talking about it. All right, let's roll into a little recap of last week. We're actually going to start with college football because we did worse.
Because we did worse. It's true.
We didn't do well. OK State, Texas. Hey, why don't you talk to us about your Longhorns and how good they did for us?
They didn't do good. Next.
Nope. Keep going.
They don't play any defense. I've been saying this for weeks. They play no defense. Texas plays literally no defense. I don't know what else to say about that.
I mean,
they specifically don't play defense when it matters.
Which is never.
They do
That's
early.
not true. They'd give up 100 points if that was the case. But when it matters, Texas will not get a stop.
Next one.
The entire second half.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was.
Does anybody play Big 12 defense?
No.
Well, Oklahoma State.
They were up
did more than
17-3
Texas.
though. That's when I turned the game off. So
That's why
That's when I turned the game on.
I think you throw a pick six like a minute later, but
Did you do the same thing for the Oklahoma game week before?
I absolutely did.
It's becoming a trend.
what's the next one go?
Auburn, Arkansas. This one did not turn out the way we anticipated.
I didn't expect Bo Nix and Auburn to roll.
However,
Arkansas like that.
We were watching it together, and there was one play that really just turned the whole thing around.
That was a fumble.
Into the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah.
Then it was blowout central.
No, it was the other one when the Arkansas dude spiked the Auburn dude on his head, and they called forward progress.
That too.
That was a terrible call.
Yeah, that's
It
also.
was a terrible call. I don't understand how forward progress is called in a review. At any time you can stop his forward progress, just pause the frame.
No, it's what they do is the ref will call it, and they're looking for the ref to call it before the fumble. Because that's the play
It was
on the
bad.
field.
It was bad.
Next.
Damn wrestlers trying to.
Oh, the Georgia
football
game?
rules.
Are we going to talk to Georgia game?
Georgia.
I mean, we can talk the Georgia game. I nailed it. So
I think you went 100%.
So go ahead, talk about it quickly. Because I know that these dudes want to talk about the Giants, and I want to hear what they want to say. So come on.
that's fine. Scrappy Cats
Scrappy Cats.
did what they do.
Right, you said that
Their
was
coach called a timeout so they could score a touchdown.
Show did.
And yeah, I mean, that game went exactly how I said last week. So watch last week's and this week's pod.
And this-
Because you're going to do the same thing and just nail it.
Right.
yeah, I mean,
Fair.
I mean, 1 out of 3. I can hit 333.
I can hit
Yeah.
333. So recap: James J had 4 wins. I had 4. Ryan, Cole
was
had
just so
5. Ryan, he had 2. So he did well this week.
Hey, let's talk NFL.
Ryan
Go.
can't.
Let's talk
wait.
NFL.
He can't wait to
Mascolo
get
brothers,
to the NFL.
jump in now. I know you two jerks love the NFL.
Vikings, Panthers.
Come on, baby.
We did pretty well on this one. I think it went accordingly to plan. Although 3 of us took the under, which
No, I got everything wrong in this game.
Yeah, because you're.
I said
not smart.
overall we did relatively
overall,
well.
yeah, I
It's
did.
not about you, James.
I don't know. What? I
It's
still
not?
don't know. I still don't know what.
Thank you, John. Yes, it is.
Oh, wow.
You guys met James?
yeah, you
guys
guys,
met
Right.
You ever met
you
me?
guys don't know him too well.
Iowa, James, and Connecticut.
I have to
James
see
are different
Snapchats
people.
of him jumping into high school players' arms every week with his team he coaches.
It's cute.
I'm
man.
just shocked that he's even at practice.
We're talking about practice.
He
I
did.
go to
He
practice
does
all the
leave.
time.
He does leave early.
To go
He
to
was the
practice
original.
all the time.
He was the original AI.
Right. I started that. I started. I'm not. I don't want to go to practice. I just want to play.
Practice?
He barely played in some of the games.
Yeah. We have that GPA couldn't keep you on the field, bro.
Thanksgiving, junior year.
Got him.
Oh yeah.
I knew this was going to happen. Keep
Oh, this is
going.
We can
great.
get into roasting whenever
No,
you guys
I
want
knew-
to.
Always chime in for. The
I knew
roast.
this was going to happen.
He's a player's coach, you know.
He's players coach. Cowboys, Pats. Well, this one it ended up the way we wanted it to, but boy, did they try not to.
No, absolutely. The Cowboys are so much better than what they played.
Right, but I mean, you just look at it. The Cowboys didn't get their turnover until it was absolutely necessary, but then they gave it right back. But they had 110 or something yards in penalties.
Yeah.
I think I messaged you guys that the refs were not going to let them win the game. So
What'd you say, Chris?
It's October for the Cowboys. They're the Super Bowl champs in October. And that's about it. We'll see what happens when November hits.
Hey,
They'll show their colors.
Dak's co-favorite for the MVP right now. In case you guys were wondering, that eye roll is incredible because that's the exact same thing I said.
I've heard that shit before. His name was Romo before that. Yeah, I've heard it before.
Oh,
His
Romo.
leg was a little tender after the game too.
Yeah, he's a little
Yeah, of course.
hurt right now. He had to get a
little hobble.
MRI. So we'll see. We'll see how that is. But I'm going to keep rolling with the boys on our picks until they prove me wrong, which will be about 2 or 3 more weeks. So
yeah,
we'll ride with
they
it.
don't get a
2 or
play this
3
week,
hey.
so you're fine.
So, what are the Cowboys going to do this year when they can't go 8-8? They can't go 500. So, what are they going to do? Are they going to win one more than they lose?
They're going to go 9-8.
Are they going to go 9-8 or are they going to go 8-9?
The division's so
go.
bad this year, guys.
They probably already won the division.
Yeah,
so.
they basically
I think they might have clinched already.
they might as well sit Dak for the rest of the year and bring him out later.
Yeah.
They clinch with a moral victory. They'll clinch that division.
All right, Seahawks, Steelers. Anyone got some insight onto that one?
Little Geno Smith action there.
Right.
Geno Smith keeping them alive.
Yeah, that game was
Jets and
ugly.
Giants couldn't do anything with Geno Smith, but now he goes there and all of a sudden he's good again.
Their second half run was pretty impressive.
He just doesn't
Yeah.
like New York.
I forgot that Geno played football for the Giants.
Yeah, and the Jets.
Geno
Southern
ended
fan you are.
Eli's streak.
Right.
Wasn't he started for like 2 or 3 years?
He's really bad though.
Oh,
For
The
the
Jets,
Giants
yeah.
and Jets are
For
bad.
the
No,
Jets.
no.
He started for the
He
Jets. He didn't
started
start
for the
for the
Jets.
Giants.
No, he started one game for the Giants against the Raiders. And
Yeah,
get Eli
and
streak.
Eli
Thanks,
streak.
Mac. Thanks, McAdoo.
Also, like Geno wasn't great. Like, let's not overstate
West
this.
Virginia?
No, it wasn't great.
He was solid.
He was serviceable.
Solid.
I don't even know
Serviceable.
how to go. Oh, in college. Yeah.
So
Right,
the,
in
the
college.
question is, Pete Carroll talked to
College?
Cam. Does Cam come in or no? Anybody?
I mean, isn't
Anybody who
that's
has
like
described
you
it.
got 4 weeks? Like,
I think
What are they gonna
describe it
do?
as Geno Smith.
because
Yeah.
they're not going to
I
cut
mean, I
him
would
when
just
Wilson
ride with
comes
Geno.
back.
Geno.
I mean, I'd pick up Cam and just run him until he breaks. About 4 or 5 plays.
Another
Yeah, I was
a
gonna say,
week.
That was like
A
that was like
week?
10
A
years.
week?
That was like 4 years
A
ago.
week?
Might as well, get a week out of it.
All right, what's the last
Bills
game?
Titans.
Nope.
Ugh, that was ugly.
I don't even. That was ugly.
That was a game last night.
That was. Wow.
First of all, Derrick Henry
Titans
is Derrick Henry's a man.
my
He's
Also,
a man.
Before that,
He's a
before that
man.
game though,
First of
before
all,
that
and
game-
last of all.
Yes, he is a man, Derrick Henry.
Before that game, I thought the Bills were the best team in
Right.
the NFL.
I thought they were gonna
I,
like
s-
cover
I still
that
am not
6.
unconvinced.
Yeah, I think they still
Right.
are. It's just they ran into a buzzsaw.
Yeah.
What
Right.
they have
And
by
getting
Derrick
it out of
Henry's
the
a
getting it
freak.
out of the way now is not necessarily the worst thing. I'd rather lose now than the play. I mean,
These
later
are
on,
gonna
in
be
the
They
year,
beat
like,
they beat Kansas City last week. They
Handedly.
go into Tennessee. It was kind of bound to happen.
Right. These are playoff teams.
Titans play,
No one's
Titans play football that's a matchup that's always going to be a tight game. Though Titans play physical football.
But also,
They're going to be.
is that an AFC championship game?
No, because
I
the
tried-
Titans won't be
That
good
could be
enough to get
100%.
to this championship. But
Yeah,
they'll
I
give
think they
somebody
will
a
be.
battle just like they gave the Chiefs a battle
Derrick
last year.
Henry's a freak.
he is, and their defense really
I
was
also
stout
did
in the
not
red
know
zone.
he was that fast.
How did you not know he's
Yeah,
you haven't
that's what's
seen-
crazy.
You haven't been
That
watching him
shit
for
was-
years.
He's a
Well, he's never broken.
mammoth of a man,
He hasn't
and
broken
he
like-
is
fast.
Oh, you mean like
fast.
the
He looked
98-yarder
so
he had last
fast.
Yeah, exactly.
He looked so fast.
What do you think makes his hair stick straight out? It's because he's fast. It's now frozen like that.
It's frozen like that. Go ahead, NFL Week 7.
We're gonna lead with NFL.
Are we leaving?
Yeah,
leading
of
with
course. These two bros love their NFL more than college.
Okay, time
way
out.
more NFL than college.
we have a
We brought in guests, but time out. What are their teams? Like who's your
already
guys'
You
team?
said
You were-
that.
you were in
You
here.
were out in here when I
Giants.
said that. Thank
Giants.
you.
They're
They don't have
Giants.
college.
Yeah,
Oh,
Giants
are we still on
fans.
mute?
No, he was physically not in the room. Oh, let's go. Braves just tied it up.
No, the Zoom
Yep.
was about to die on my computer,
Oh,
which is connected to the actual
Both Giants
system.
Both Giants fans. College, I'm Notre Dame. Chris, I think likes Rutgers from 10 years ago.
Hey, let's go Irish, baby.
I like Ray Rice Rutgers, dude. I'm a Ray Rice.
Oh, Ray Rice. That's funny.
I'm a Ray Rice, Brian Leonard, Mike Teal Rutgers guy. Okay.
There you go. There you go. Let's start with college. Do you guys feel the CFB playoffs should be expanded?
Yeah,
I do. I think at least 6.
Absolutely.
I would like even 8.
Yep, absolutely.
Chris, you said no.
I think 8 would be the wheelhouse. 8 would be great.
I'm
You get the
almost.
five power conferences, automatic qualifier. You get those championship games like even more elevated, and then like 3 at large.
Well,
I-
yeah. And you're
see,
always
I'm
gonna have
almost
2 undefeated
okay
at
with
large.
7, and like the team that ends the year number 1, like they deserve to maybe have that bye that first week.
Have you ever tried to do a 17 bracket?
It doesn't work.
How doesn't it
No,
work?
I know what he's saying.
How doesn't it
I know
work?
what he's saying.
Absolutely, I have.
I'm just saying, like
I've seen James's masquerade. He even knows that doesn't work.
How doesn't it?
because in the
well,
even in the
first team
16
gets a
bracket,
bye.
you've
Yeah,
got to
it's
have a
like
bye,
the
so you
NFL
got
playoffs.
double
First team
buys.
gets a
Double
bye.
buys.
Yeah.
My
But the
problem
way
with
he
the
said
bye
it
is
at
sometimes
first.
you're not an advantage with a bye.
What?
You know, sometimes you're not an advantage with a bye. I mean, you see it in Major League playoffs.
Right.
Sometimes
good
I'm
point.
gonna draw a bracket out right here on paper, and I'm gonna
We're
show
gonna
them
keep
a
going.
7
We're
person
gonna
Can we
bracket.
keep going?
But anyways,
Let's-
next game, Clemson Pitt.
There you go. That's up. That's good. Those lines are right.
I can start with this game.
Yeah, go
Yeah,
ahead.
go ahead.
I got a few notes here.
So do I.
So Clemson Pitt. I'm not excited about this game. I don't know who is excited about this game. Are you guys excited about this game out there?
No.
No. Okay, exactly. Pitt is just a better team this year. Clemson has proven over and over not to be good. Pitt doesn't turn the ball over.
I was just going to say that.
I don't see a ton of points in this game. I don't know. To me, this is a pretty easy one. James, what do you got to say?
Do you think that Clemson's a good football team right now?
No.
Okay,
Their defense is unreal.
Oh, their defense is great.
Their defense is unreal.
Last week, they're averaging, I think, 9.5 yards per game, but their offense is, they don't have.
Their
it's
defense
not
right now is
working.
allowing 12.5 points per game.
Right.
You just said 9.5 yards per game.
Their defense is
That
legit.
might be the best defense.
In
That's-
history.
That's better than 85 Bears.
Steel curtain who?
Yeah, that's my video games.
I
Okay,
don't-
that's what that is.
I don't think Clemson's. I know what I want.
I also. So you wanted to bring up
Yeah,
Heisman.
you got stats.
We can talk about that in the break. So the most points that Clemson's given up this year is 27. The most they've scored, though, is 21. And they scored 21 in a loss
Oh Lord, a lot.
to NC State. So they lost 27-21 in the highest scoring game they've been involved in, which quick math tells me that's 48. So that's a
Wasn't
Pitt under.
Wasn't DJ Ukulele? Wasn't he like the next coming to Jesus?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like that
he
dude's
was-
the next coming to Jesus, right?
Right.
They just can't figure it out.
He came in last year against Notre Dame, right?
Yeah, he played great that
Yeah,
game.
he
They
looked
lost,
good.
But he looked really good. It was like going to be a seamless transfer from Lawrence.
And now it's not. It's pure trash.
No.
Pure trash.
Is it O-line or what's the deal?
I'm gonna follow Pitt under.
His offense, he doesn't have the same offense that Trevor Lawrence did either. Let's be fair
Yeah.
there too.
True. But I mean, their schedule's also been weak, so it's not like, it's not like they lost everybody and there's no talent on Clemson. But although apparently that is so.
Yeah.
Ryan,
James?
you
I'll-
got to get
I'll-
in.
Someone gets
All right, I'll go. First off, Pitt's averaging more than the total of themselves this year, so I'm going Pitt over.
He
They
has
did
no,
score 77 against New Hampshire. So let's
no
don't get too
respect.
It's called
For the
padding
Clemson.
stats.
No respect.
It's
for
called
Clemson.
padding stats. It's that.
Yeah.
It's that if you don't
Westcott
know
next week.
if you don't know who got the tackle, you just put it on the middle linebacker and then they get the tackle. This is
I'm gonna go Pitt money line. Clemson spread over.
you stink.
You have no
It's-
respect for Clemson defense?
It's at 3.5. I get it. I get why he's doing it. It's that weird number of 3.5, so it makes sense.
That's what I want. Go ahead, Stoy. Oh, you went. Chris, what do you want?
Damn it.
I am going Clemson
Money line.
money line,
Yep.
Woo!
Clemson, and then
Yep.
give me the under because I love defense. That's why.
That's true.
Amen.
Those Mascolo
Amen.
brothers do love linebacker.
It's the best side of the
defense.
ball.
D.
It is
He
the
likes a
best
Cinderella
defense.
story.
Number
He's a
five-
mid-major
number
guy. He
five,
loves a
six.
Cinderella story.
Number
So
five,
Clemson in this game is a Cinderella story.
Dabu Sweet is
is.
a real Cinderella story.
Did you hear he's
His
creating
favorite,
his
his
own
favorite
Death
movie
Valley?
growing up was Cinderella. I didn't want to say it.
I didn't want to
but
say it, but
he
it
watched it
is
every week.
what it is.
I was waiting
John,
until the
what do you
key
want,
came.
John?
John, you're projecting.
All right, so Pitt always would give Clemson a tough game when Clemson was like good. So I'm going Clemson
Oh shit.
over.
So wait, Pitt gave them a good game when they were good, and now that they're bad, you're still
Yeah,
taking
now
Clemson.
it's gonna. I'm going the other way now.
Okay.
They got
All right, I can respect that.
The last game we have on here for college is this game makes no damn sense to me. Oklahoma State versus Iowa State. Number 8, Oklahoma State playing Iowa State. The name's Iowa. ISU's -6.5 favorites. Totals at 46.5. I don't understand.
How
this.
many times can Iowa State have a line that does not make any sense?
It's just now 3, I think,
It's-
this year.
Yeah.
So
This
I
is
think
now
the
the third
only
time.
thing that they can go off of is how they're playing previous games. And yeah, Oklahoma State's beating probably the better teams like the Texas, and they're winning those big games.
What has ISU
But
done?
Iowa State's numbers are way better.
Against who?
Against who?
It's just a stat number, though. Like, that's all he's saying. It's
I'm
Well,
saying
like
I'm
against
saying
you,
that's why
though.
I'm saying that's why Iowa State's probably favored is because their stats are better.
They're playing no one.
right. But did you see like the prediction, like algorithms? It's like 80% Iowa State, 20% OSU to win this game. It's unreal.
I don't agree with it. It doesn't make sense.
Doesn't make any sense.
Doesn't make any sense.
I mean,
Also, what does the total doesn't make sense?
I agree with all
that's
of
low.
these things.
What?
They're all
I
baffling
don't.
to me.
I
This is all
disagree
bad
with that.
stuff.
How do you
What?
The total makes sense to
46
me.
and a half points for
well, it's
The
top
total
two.
makes sense. Those are the top two defenses in the
go ahead.
Big 12.
Say the what?
Okay,
Why didn't you
sorry.
say Big 12.
Sorry.
Because the Big 12 doesn't play any damn defense. So say the Big 12.
Okay, so yeah, let's go with that. We'll say the Big 12, considering Iowa State gives up 19 points a game, 19.3, sorry, and Oklahoma State gives up 19.5.
Texas plays no damn.
I know you're terrible at math when it comes to this podcast, but
because
I'd like
Texas
I'd like
makes
to
Oh,
hear
no,
it.
not just the podcast.
It's all right. I'll take this roasting. You.
I'm just saying, so
Friends.
the total.
You friends.
That's why I'm saying I'm going by stats, and I think that's what they're going by. That's why Iowa State's favored
So
by
what's your
stats,
pick,
and this total is probably based off of the stats.
Yeah,
Based off
right.
of
right
the
now
game.
it is. And
But
then
they're
the money's
not
going to
looking-
flow in.
They're not looking at history, though. I mean, Brocktober, 11-2, only 2 losses. Oklahoma State, he can't beat them.
You can't beat them.
And they're also better this year than before.
Correct.
And they just
The
took a
second
poop.
leg of my
So
parlay.
the only other thing I can think about this line is another thing is they're saying that Oklahoma State might be having a letdown after they just went and spanked Texas.
Doesn't matter. They play
That's the only
Kansas
thing-
next
But
week.
they
Kansas
did,
right
but
this
they,
week.
No, I
So,
said a letdown week, right?
you could-
so
you can
just
say
went
that
and
they
just beat-
spanked
So you
Texas.
just went and they spanked Texas, right? And now they're going to go play unranked Iowa State. It's a letdown. Like, oh, this game doesn't mean anything to us.
You can say that they spanked Texas, but they kind of just buckled down and got gritty and started freaking
I'm sorry.
playing.
Did you say grid? Do you want to do the grid?
James, you want to show it to us?
No, I'm not doing it.
No,
Where's
'cause
little
you'll
James?
trip over
All
some
right, I
balls.
need
I'm
little-
just-
I need
I'm just
little
saying, like
James. I need
they
little
stepped
James.
up.
James.
They stepped up. They got tough in that game. They everything after that first quarter was like, okay, Oklahoma State is getting torched,
Yeah.
And when have you seen Iowa State step up and get gritty and grind?
and that's the thing. Oklahoma
It'll
State
be
is.
an ugly game.
I think this is gonna. I think
it's
this is
always
gonna
ugly.
be. I think
It's
this
an
is gonna
aim.
be a
It's
close
always
game. I think it's gonna be not a barn burner whatsoever. And I think Oklahoma State wins close games, and Iowa State loses close games.
What's your picks?
It'll be close for a little bit, and then Brock's going to throw a stupid pick or something dumb, fumble, and it's going to be a blowout,
Go, Ryan.
like 14 points.
You want me to go? All right, I'm going Oklahoma State. Oklahoma State. I'm going under.
Good. If you gave that whole speech about defense,
It's a defense. It's under.
I'm going to start with the over,
I'm going to lead with the
Okay, good talk.
just to put an exclamation point on that.
how much it's going over.
I mean, it's probably not going to be huge over, but it's going to be over. And then, gosh, I mean, it's got to be. I mean, Oklahoma State's covering and winning. Gosh,
I second that motion.
Do you know how great this makes me feel right now? I just want this to keep going.
So, you're taking the same thing he did?
State, or okay.
Okay. So I'm also taking Oklahoma State. Under.
Love it.
Sloppy.
what do you think, fellas?
Let's
field
go,
goals.
John. Let's go, John, first on this
I don't
one,
know
and
if he-
let Chris bring it up.
But I wanted Oklahoma State. Now everybody's picking them. I'm going to stick with Oklahoma. I'm going to go Oklahoma State, and you had a compelling argument about that defense, so I'm going to go under.
He sold him.
Got him.
I'm just saying. It's gonna
Cole
be.
did that to me last week, and
That advice
makes
is
the pick.
free.
yeah, it's free.
Chris,
bad,
what you
free.
got, Papa?
I got Iowa State winning.
Oh, shit.
Jesus.
Attaboy.
Are you on Twitter? Because I hope people.
Wait,
don't
so you got
follow
Iowa State
Yes.
money line. I got you. Yep.
Iowa State winning.
Yep.
28. It's gonna be 28-23. So we're going over.
Gosh,
Yep.
But
absolutely.
Oklahoma State obviously is going to cover here.
This dude, that
Good
pick.
hedge on yourself.
That's a good pick.
Charlie Kohler game winner.
Oh shit.
Okay, now that one.
Can I take Kohler anytime touchdown? Because I am. I like that.
I
That's
like
good.
that. I like those
Yep,
calls.
I like that. All right, let's
Caucasian tight
So-
end scores at
Caucasian
least one touchdown a game.
Caucasian tight end. Caucasian tight end.
It's
Chris-
a fact.
Chris, you're the only person. So for you guys, you guys
There's
don't
a
know
mama
this.
sighting.
For you guys don't know this. Last night I got a little hairy, and I was like, okay, I want to put a bet
You got
in.
a
So
little
I
what?
got a little hairy. I just got
What does
I got
that
a little
mean?
energized.
Oh.
Sorry, I'm from Iowa. You don't know all these. You don't know all
You
these.
know what that
sayings.
means?
That doesn't mean intoxicated.
Yeah, that's what I thought at first too.
Is that
Well,
what it
who's to say? Who's to say?
I think juice.
To each in their own.
means?
As
So after
Story
getting
said, I was a
hairy,
little
what
lit.
happened?
I was all
That's a
for
big boy
everything,
parlay.
but Chris, you're just trying to bring me down to the dumps, and I don't know that I like that.
That's what I'm here for.
I'm a pretty positive guy, and you just killed my vibe.
Super negative. Ask James.
Yeah, but we still love you. All right, on to the NFL.
NFL.
Speaking of negative,
Yeah,
Oh,
let's lead with
yeah.
the Giants, baby.
Let's lead with the Giants.
All three of you, kick this one off.
No. I'm gonna let the Mascolo brothers. These guys are like hardcore
Chris, you can go
fans.
first.
Yeah, they're hardcore
yeah.
Giant
All right.
fans.
Well, the Giants
They
are
have
complete
season
trash.
tickets.
Their defense is trash. They are playing with basically their practice squad offensively. Sam Darnold's going to look like I don't know, Dan Marino probably in this game. So I'm taking the Panthers.
Oh, he's going right
The
into it.
Panthers.
Yeah, we hate the Giants. We're mad at the Giants.
And I despise the Giants. If you could only peek at the group text that I have with John, my dad, my other brother.
Oh, it's probably
pretty
terrible.
ugly.
I need some
I
screenshots.
can't wait
would
to.
love to.
The Mascolo, the whole Mascolo clan like
You want to
that.
get it on? You want us to add you on the thread?
Oh, that's gotta be. That's gotta with Gaetano. That thing's gotta be
Yeah.
nuts.
I'm petitioning the league. If you lose 8 games, your season gets canceled.
You guys are going to lose 8 straight.
So this season could
You're
finally
lose
end.
8 straight.
Yeah. Then we
Yeah.
don't have to watch past week 9, so
You
it's
know
good.
Then
Just tell me we play
then
you
I can
guys.
clear up a Sunday at 1 o'clock.
So, Chris, you going over or under?
Wait, the whole
I'm going
South
under
plays you?
because the
We already beat
Panthers
them.
are gross offensively too.
Is that
so,
your only win?
Right. So this is gonna be an all-around gross game.
It's going to be. If you're watching this game, you're a jerk. So
Jerk.
Are those totals
Guys,
right?
can we talk about your coming schedule just because this is going to make me feel
Oh
good?
no, it's all right. I know we got Kansas
Panthers,
City Monday night,
Chiefs,
Tampa
Raiders,
Monday night.
Bucks, Eagles. Oh, Lord.
you know what?
Yeah.
You know what the Giants do? They go like 2-2 in those games to make sure we get the 4th pick in the draft. That's
Nah, not lately.
No. That's the Falcons. We get the 4th pick. Thank you
I
very
mean,
much.
what pick do you want? You can get a great tackle at 4.
You can get a tight end that you don't use as Pitts. So there's that.
John, your
Well,
turn.
that's
that
what you
guy.
do. Come on.
That might be the biggest waste of
The
talent
first
so
week.
far.
That was the
You
first
got
week.
London.
Look
That
out.
might be the biggest waste of. Go ahead, Ryan. Say it again with Pitts.
That might be the biggest waste of talent so far this year.
Yep.
They're
Falcons
easing,
not using
easing
him
into
enough.
him. They're easing in.
He's so good.
Is he?
He
Are
should,
we
go,
doing picks?
he should be 100 and 1,000 as
Go,
a tight
John.
end.
John, you want to talk and give your
All
pick?
right. I can't give Giants any respect. I'm going Carolina. I'm going Carolina. Carolina. They don't score any points at home.
Okay,
Carolina is garbage offense. It's going to be under.
James, why are these
I
all
go under
rounded up?
21. I'm going
What?
under 21. I'm
Under
doing an alternate,
21?
It's 43.5.
Under 21? Put the money on it.
Yeah.
Holy shit. I'm
Do
going to
it.
pull up
Find
if
it.
What
that's
do you
even
see?
possible.
Find it.
Mine's
I
showing
don't know about
44,
21,
48,
but-
45.
no.
I'll put a
Just
dollar on that
rounding.
just for fun.
You got it rounding.
Yeah, I'm thinking like, I don't know, 9-3.
19-2. 19-2. Right?
2.
Just make the cell bigger.
I don't have anything to say. I'm going Panthers. Panthers under. Go ahead. Anybody else?
Under 21.5 is plus 3,300.
Yeah.
There you go.
Go ahead. Do it.
I'm putting a buck on it.
Do it. Do it.
No, just for you guys. It's fine.
What kind of dollar was that?
A dollar that
Ryan or Cole or Stoy? What do you guys got?
is going on this bet.
I think everybody's just going Panthers under.
Are we honestly?
I mean, how could you not?
Oh, this is great.
Ryan?
Daniel Jones home splits are absolutely garbage.
I don't even care what he says. Type his in. I already did it. I already pushed the button. You can't take the button back.
The Giants.
I don't know how you could argue. What are you going to argue?
Can't. Giants are dumpster fire.
Over?
Giants?
He's not locking with
I'm
us
trying
right
to
now.
I'm trying
Oh,
to think of
Ryan's not locking with us. Hold on,
Apparently,
guys.
hold
Let's
on.
hear this.
He's
The
making
reason I
stuff up.
say the reason
Don't
I say
listen to
this,
this.
the reason I say this is because the Giants' defense they don't stop people.
Oh, so you want to go
Not
over?
anymore.
I want to go over.
I can see
Over.
that.
Wow. Well, I'm gonna take back that Goon lock because of smart one over here.
I mean, you can't. He's right.
I mean, that's the most hairy thing there is, but
DJ Moore might have
Hey,
two
didn't you-
touchdowns himself,
didn't you
and Robbie
pull up,
Anderson's
like,
going to have
the-
another one, and they're going to have at least the Panthers are going to score 28 plus by themselves.
I know we're not live, but the Braves are up
The Giants aren't going to score
Yeah, we're not
14 though.
live.
4-2.
All right,
The thing
next
is, the
game.
Giants,
Oh, go ahead,
the Giants
John, my
have
bad.
averaged 5.5 points, I think, for the last 10 years at home. So that'll be all Panthers. That'll be all Panthers.
No. I mean,
lie.
we beat you on a game-winning kick. You had 14 then, so I mean that's good, right?
Oh, I thought we were talking
Yeah,
baseball.
That's like their high water mark. I'd say
That
in
is
the
it.
last
That's
4
the
years. at
yeah. I
home.
mean, and against
Yeah.
the Falcons defense, that's you better score.
Yeah,
14.
exactly.
All right, so we're good. You broke up the entire all of us Goonlock. Good.
Yeah, that's
Congrats.
fine. That's absolutely fine.
Everybody, get ready to roast him if and when that happens. All right, moving on. Falcons, Dolphins. Wow, that's gonna be a
These games are so gross.
barn burner.
Yeah, that's it.
The
That's
good
just as
news.
interesting as Giants Carolina.
Yeah,
Yeah,
good news is
exactly.
Falcons are coming off a bye. We did use Pitts finally for the first time. We have our receivers that are healthy. We don't have to worry about only playing tight ends and passing it to Lee Smith. If you guys don't know who he is, he's a blocking tight end. Been here for 86 years in the league.
He's a closer for back like 40 years ago, too.
You're not wrong. Matty Ice is playing really good quarterback ball. Is that correct?
Quarterback ball.
Quarterback ball.
Just tossing that pigskin around.
He is.
I mean, he can sling it
He
still.
can sling it. He can sling it.
He just can't get out of the way of anything.
I mean, when your offensive line is a Swiss cheese, I think we brought up a couple episodes ago.
That's fair.
That's exactly what's happening. So I don't know if anyone else has anything to say about the Falcons and the Dolphins.
No, this is another gross game. I got nothing. Chris, John.
That's exactly.
Atlanta, and the over.
Ooh.
Oh, so now
Is
he's
Ridley
an over.
playing?
Now he likes the over.
Ridley playing?
Okay.
If Ridley plays, yeah. Or if his little
Really plays, yes.
Wait, is Atlanta minus what, 2.5?
2.5.
Yeah, 2.5.
All right, I'm going Miami under.
I kind of like that under. I mean, 48 points. However, they both don't have defenses.
Mm.
I'm gonna go.
But neither has a great offense.
I'm gonna go
We
Falcons.
score points.
Falcons under.
We kick field goals.
Ryan.
You want me to go? Okay.
Well, this is Stoy's team. He's gonna go last.
Oh, 100%. These teams are closer than what I like. I'm going Falcons
Also
under
both
as well.
doo-doo.
They're also
Exactly.
not good.
Exactly. They're super close. I'm going Falcons under as well.
Okay. Cole.
Falcons, over.
Stoy, go ahead.
So Cole was a quarterback, so he's an offensive guy. He loves points being scored. That's why he always likes the over.
Love overs.
For sure going to be Falcons. Over.
God, what a homer pick.
It's going to be like, I mean, it's going to be, your 28, 25,
I
little
completely-
something like that.
It's just going to be a tight end battle between Gesicki
Or
and
actually, you know what?
Gesicki and Pitts, tight end
back
battles.
that up. Let's replay that one. Actually, the Falcons are going to go up like 17, 21-3, and then just hold on for dear life until the end, and then we have to kick a game-winning field goal or something.
But the Dolphins
That doesn't
don't
always work out
have-
for him, though.
It
The
has
Dolphins
this year.
don't have Fitzpatrick anymore, though.
Yeah, you're right.
Tua might.
got
even-
Tua.
Tua might throw them a touchdown.
You're not wrong.
That's
I like it. I like it. All right, Sunday Night Football.
Gross.
Let's go. Colts, Niners? You said it's gross?
No.
No, I take that back.
The words you said were gross.
It's just like
Niners favored 3.5. I don't like that. 44.5 for a total.
injury plagued teams. That's kind of like the lot. I mean, Saints.
You
Seahawks,
remind me
same
of a
time.
little Carson Wentz. You look
Yeah.
like Carson Wentz.
Thank you.
You're not as mobile though.
No,
I thought you were going to say
but
as
I
handsome.
also
I was
haven't
like,
been
oh,
as
that's
close
fucked up.
to death.
Also true.
I mean, that guy's tries to get himself killed about every week. In the
However,
NFL.
you've never sprained both your ankles at the same time though, so that's
that you know
impressive.
of.
That's true.
That you know of.
You're right.
The edge of the sidewalk will get you every once in a while.
That curb eats you alive. Anybody got anything on this game?
I mean, the only thing that I can say is the Niners defense is playing pretty well.
So is
I
the
think
Colts
I
defense.
think the Colts are better than their record too.
I don't disagree there.
Yes.
I completely agree with
Preach.
that 100%.
Yo,
Jonathan Taylor is going to go off.
Boom.
Like he's been going off last 2 weeks. They got Darius Leonard defensively. The Niners are dysfunctional. They don't play Brandon Ayuk for some reason. Their quarterback situation's foobar. I think Colts over.
Oh, for sure. I mean,
they don't even know who's playing quarterback.
I mean, the Colts barely lost to the Rams. They should have won that game. They should have obviously beat the Ravens. So there's 2 wins in itself. So, yeah, I mean, this one.
Colts are the best 2-win team right now.
The only thing right now is the Ravens just
Best
keep
2-win
winning.
team.
Like, for what you said, like I think there's multiple games where the Ravens should have lost, but they just keep winning. They just keep finding a way.
Lamar Jackson MVP.
The Colts were up by 19 points.
Yeah.
Okay. That should be signed, sealed, delivered. But
I'm yours.
they did. They pulled the Falcons and, lost it. That's
James, normally it's me breaking out into song, but that was great. That was great.
Sorry.
James,
Don't steal my thunder ever again.
please share your picks,
We'll
James.
fight.
picky time, James.
Oh, I'm going Niners money line, Colts spread under because I don't know who's playing quarterback for the Niners.
I don't think the Niners know who the quarterback
Exactly.
is right now.
So,
Who is
So I
their
don't know.
third quarterback?
oh, is it like that dude?
I think it's Cole Ingle.
Is it? Who even thinks to think
Who?
it? The 49ers third string quarterback.
Are you really going with Cole Ingle?
Never,
Jeez.
never,
That's him.
never heard of her.
Wow.
I gotta stop with the black ass.
She's
thing.
not very good.
No, she's not.
They don't even have one listed on their depth chart. I'm not lying. It says
Probably don't got one.
they're right. It says Jimmy G, Trey Lance, and
Probably Brandon Ayuk.
they don't have a third string quarterback.
Bet they wish they had CJ Beathard right now.
That's what I thought it was.
yeah.
CJ. I thought it was him.
That
Is
dude's
anybody on the practice squad?
underrated.
No, they don't have any more quarterbacks.
Jeez.
Maybe they sign Cam this week.
John, what do you like?
I'm going with the Colts
Yep.
money line.
Yeah.
Colts spread obviously, and under.
Okay, thank you.
Chris, I like the over with you, so I'm going over on that one. But I'm taking the same thing as JMJ. I'm going Niners Colts over.
Cole, what do you got? Cole Ingle, the 49ers third string quarterback.
No, practice squad.
Sorry, the practice.
I haven't been brought
I'm
up
so
yet.
mad. I was like, what is that?
Yeah.
Who's that? I was
Who is
looking it
that?
up. Like,
Yeah,
is
you
that
did.
a person?
I know, got your
Is that a
ass.
guy?
The
Gosh,
disrespect,
Go, Cole.
I mean, real quick
the
story.
audacity.
One time I was up in Okoboji for a weekend, and a buddy of mine told some co-eds that I was the practice squad quarterback for the Dolphins.
Did it work out well?
Did it work?
No. Like,
Oh.
I got fish hooked for lying, and I wasn't even the ones that were talking to
It wasn't
them.
even you.
Fish hooked?
Straight fish hooked. Girl came up, put her finger in
Yeah,
my
that's
mouth,
Legitimately,
Oh, so
legitimately
really sharp.
hooked.
and was like, "You da-da-da," and I'm like,
Oh, with
I
a
don't
country,
even
you
know.
had the little country twang there when you
Right.
said that.
I don't even
Yeah,
know.
Bubba.
Right.
We don't got your ass, Bubba.
So basically, a couple of buddy of mine got me in a hole with a story there that just didn't add up. So got called out for sure.
Cole, what do you
But
got?
He got
Cole-
called out, but Cole's out here slinging the football in the parking lot right now. He's slinging the
Cole,
football
what do
in
you
front
got?
of these co-eds.
Ryan, my computer's
Colts over.
Colts. I don't like 3.5. That's not a good number. So I'm going Niners over.
Oh, boy. You're going Niners all
Wait.
across?
What?
No, what, did you not hear me?
Are you completely
Colts?
hedging?
The Colts are plus 3.5.
Are you hedging?
You can't take the
I
Niners.
thought it was. I
cover.
thought it was.
He's going
No, I
over.
like.
I-
You know what?
So-
I like it. I like the tactic. Stick with it.
Colts,
Wait, so what are you doing?
Colts
Huh?
are going to win, but Niners are going to cover for
Colts,
sure.
Colts over.
Exactly.
All right,
it.
Monday night game.
Killed it.
Floyd, what do you got?
Crushed it.
I would parlay all three of those.
Right? And
This
you
is the
win.
Geno Jameis duel.
I mean, there's going to be about.
Duel? We're calling this a duel between
Can we switch
So you mean an interception fest?
Can
Can
we-
we looking for here?
Can we switch the total to
take the over.
interceptions?
Yeah.
5.5?
What's the total interception? On
5.5.
this game? My goodness
That'd be a good line.
gracious! This is
Over.
Yeah.
When I was looking at this,
I don't know. Jameis has been different this year.
These
Yeah,
four,
he's been good and then bad and then good and then bad and then good and then bad. Like it's been weird. He hasn't.
But has he thrown a lot of picks?
No, not really.
No.
No,
These-
he just.
these four-
they haven't really let him, and they're not going to let Geno Smith.
If we're gonna-
I would
It
take
seems
under.
like when he's on, they let him throw. When he's off, they're like, nope, we're gonna run the ball.
Yeah.
We don't care if we lose. Like that's.
Well, that's
Even the
the.
game he threw 5 touchdowns. He had like 150 yards.
It was. Yeah, exactly.
He's got
That's when
12.
you have Taysom Hill, you can just do that.
He's got 12 touchdowns, 3 picks this year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I'm
He's
saying.
not right. He's not doing
Better
that
than
bad.
a 50 pick.
talk
year.
about padding stats.
That's great Jameis control by the Saints.
And the Giants beat him.
Yeah.
Not on purpose, though.
Oh.
Not
Shout
on
out
purpose.
Giants.
Shout out Giants.
Shout out
Did you
Giants.
just shout out the Giants?
The New York Football Giants.
No, we're
Shout out
Definitely
New York
worst
Football
one.
Giants. Mascolo
we're
Mortgage
the worst
Mondays.
one-win team, man. We're the worst one-win team in the league.
Absolutely.
You're not worse than the Jets. Stop it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
you're
think
not
they
worse than
are.
the Jets.
You're just more
yeah, I
injured.
am.
You're just
They
more
are.
That would
injured.
be a
No,
good
we're not
game.
worse than the Jets.
Do you guys play the Jets? Because I think we
Giants
should watch that one
Giants
live.
always-
God. That's one of those times when Brad said you take a nap.
Look it up. Someone look that one up. Pick wise, I don't know what Saints team's going to show up
Me neither.
at all.
Seahawks are still depleted. Doesn't matter.
Right.
You're not wrong.
you want-
Jameis is in the end zone talking to fake huddles.
Do you want me to make this easy?
Jameis
for you?
is in the end zone.
I'm gonna go
eating his
Saints.
I mean,
W's.
Russell. That was
Jameis
weird.
is eating his W's.
Did you anybody else see Russ? That video of Russ sitting in the end zone practicing,
Yeah.
talking to a fake
In
huddle.
the huddle.
He ran the
Talking
2
to a
minutes.
Definitely wasn't.
He ran
scripted.
him.
Wow.
I would've shoved
That definitely wasn't scripted.
No.
I would have
no.
given that kid wedgies
He
and
had
shoved him in a
camera
locker if
angles.
I ever
Stop.
saw
Why are
him.
you talking to a fake huddle?
Yeah,
that was
that's-
weird.
Oh, you mean Mr. Unlimited?
Yeah, he's getting wedgies in lockers if I meet that kid. Just
That was weird. That was just that's too much. Stoy, what do you got?
That's something.
I'm going Saints, Seahawks.
Uh-oh.
I don't even know. I don't. There could be a lot of points. There could be 0 points.
these totals. These are
lot of
4 of the 5 lowest totals in the NFL
Of the
this
whole
week.
weekend. Yep.
Yeah.
Great
Could
games.
not have-
But
Great
Good
games.
job, guys.
Great
Yeah.
It's
games.
because our teams don't play
There's
this
not
week, Ryan.
there's
Exactly.
really not any good games this week anyway.
Right. In
No,
college
thanks
or
for-
the NFL.
That's why we picked you as guests, apparently, right, JMJ?
No, I
Yeah.
didn't do that
Yeah.
on purpose.
Yeah,
I
you
love
sure did.
I love them. Stop talking shit, Mascolo Brothers. Love you guys. Remember that. Go ahead, guys.
Oh, we're the down week guys.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna take the under because I don't give a shit.
Because I don't give a shit.
Is this even going to make air? Is my
Yeah.
question.
Yeah.
It'll be aired.
Definitely not in your area. Fox is gonna cut it out. They're gonna say it's
You guys will be asleep.
This-
It's in
this
Seattle.
is blacked
real
out
for
in
you?
your area.
Ryan, you got picks ready?
It's too
Yeah,
real for the Northeast.
I
Do I
do
need to
got
show you my
picks.
vaccine card to talk?
Yes.
All right.
Don't cough, please. Is your mask on?
I left it in my other car.
Oh,
Also,
I forgot you're in the car.
isn't today the first day that you guys can use FanDuel and DraftKings in Connecticut?
Oh, that's a
Think
bit.
so.
That's
Yeah, today.
Allegedly, yeah.
Yeah, it's today.
Guys, where
Allegedly.
did
Better live bet the Braves.
how did we bury that lead?
How do you think
Our
I got that
governor-
alternative?
Yeah, how did you
line?
just now bring that up?
I forgot.
Yeah, well, that makes
Yeah,
sense.
you're
'cause you don't
stupid.
remember
Convenient.
anything.
Here, here's my
Well,
piece
that's
of
why
paper.
we're
You
on
can use
today.
it. To
Hey,
take
shout out
notes.
FanDuel.
What,
Live.
Live.
Black Afghan.
What, John?
Well, that's why we're on today to promote that.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
I guess. We
Sure
could,
were.
Connecticut, we're going live, baby.
that's right.
FanDuel needs influencers right now in Connecticut, and you guys are their boys.
Oh, they
Chris is in
do.
the car 'cause he's
Wait, can I
outside the
tweet?
sports
I'm
book
gonna
right
tweet at. I could tweet at FanDuel right now, right?
You sure can.
Let's tweet at FanDuel. Tell them we got some Connecticut.
Like,
He's like,
Saturday
ambassadors
morning,
for
I'll
'em.
be calling you guys for a loan. So
Do we got some?
You won't like the interest rate.
No way. Just whatever Goon Squad picks we got. Just bet the mortgage on it.
Just bet the mortgage.
I got
On our
Saint-
big parlay, let's do it.
mortgage
I
minute.
got the Mascolo
Yeah.
Mortgage
That's gonna be
Monday,
my-
baby.
It is.
I got Saints money line, Seahawks spread over. Anybody next? Chris, John, Ryan.
Ryan.
Just keep typing the exact same thing, James.
Okay, thank you.
Seahawks.
Saints money line, Seahawks spread. over.
Seahawks. Jamal Adams will drop 2 picks, probably get 2. So
4
I'm looking
flags.
under.
Wait,
You
you're
like
taking
under?
Seahawks. You're
He said
taking Seahawks money line.
Seahawks? Yeah, he said Seahawks money line.
The
Yep.
stones on this
They're
guy.
going to run the snot out of the ball. And
They don't have any running
shit
backs.
down
They're
their
all
legs, so.
hurt.
Who's going to run the ball?
The 4th string running back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
CJ Beathard.
Yeah, because I mean, if the Saints don't put 12 guys in the box and makes Geno throw, I don't know what's going to happen.
DK's going to running back this week?
Well, DK will be – he's just going to try to be better than Shannon Sharp this week. That's it.
John, go ahead.
All right, I'm going Saints, Seahawks cover, and I'm going over.
Gosh, I love it. I love it. Give me the Saints. Give me the Saints to just whoop the Seahawks. I mean, this is like a 3-score game, and it's going over.
So they have
Thanks,
something
guys,
in common.
for joining in.
We
I appreciate it.
So how many picks do I got to get right to get invited back for the playoffs? What's that about?
You're a Giants fan. There's
Well,
no
as
such
long as
thing.
you do better than
Playoffs?
Heisler. You have to do better than Heisler did. He didn't do so well.
Yeah, Brad
All right.
stunk.
Heisler did not do so hot.
What, he went like 2-15.
That's crazy.
Look, sometimes
Got him.
that's
No, we appreciate it. We'll definitely have you back on. And when this shoots out on Friday for college and then Saturday, Sunday for NFL, make sure to get it live on the tweets.
shout out Mascolo Mortgage Monday
All
and
right,
shout
guys.
out Traveling Coach.
Thank you.
Let's go.
Awesome.
Thanks,
Thanks,
fellas.
guys.
Mark your team.
Yes,
Make sure to
appreciate
add
you
us.
guys.
Take care, guys.
Yep.
See ya.
Like, subscribe, share.
Mama.
Everybody can watch. Call us out on social media. Obviously, last week sometimes some of these picks go awry. So call us out. Give us your thoughts. Talk crap.
Hey, we're still over
We'll dish it right
50%,
back out.
So they can't come at us.
Say that
like
again,
that.
Stoy.
We're still over 50%. They
Thank
can't come
you.
at us
Still
like
winning.
that. Get
Come
out
at
of
me,
here.
homie.
Yeah.
We're
Still
still
winning.
making-
We're
Wait,
still
wait,
winning,
wait.
but
Real
hey.
quick. What were the stats from this last week?
You already went over
I
him.
just went over them.
A long time ago, you did.
Yeah, who won?
You did.
You did.
Oh, okay. I just want to make sure.
So the new guy.
I'm
okay,
done
so
here. My headphones are
what
coming
he's,
off.
what he's
Goodbye.
saying is beginner's luck.
It's time